would like to welcome you all to the CFC headquarters here at CFC Loud and Clear. This is a special day. This is a celebration of life. We've been through a lot, especially together as a community. There's been a lot that has happened, especially over the last last 2 years. The isolationism and everything that's been caused by COVID has really caused this epidemic to nosedive in the last year and a half. And we lost a lot of people in this last year. We lost 93,000 people to overdose. And that's just overdose alone. God only knows how many in car accidents and everything else that were related to substance use and alcohol use disorders. There's many new faces here, and there's many faces here that have been here many times. And it's really difficult sometimes to really wrap our arms around the magnitude of what all of this is and how many lives are affected and touched by what has happened. And we are continuing as a community to push on with the new people and the new faces and the new motivation that everybody has together. We are still a strong community, and we're still growing stronger every day. We have a lot of people here that has loved ones that are up on this wall, and it's one of the most difficult things that we have to do as CFC. When we hang these ribbons on the wall with so many of our lost friends and family, I can't even look at the faces. I know way too many people that are up there, and this day would get far too heavy to even stand up here. But I want to thank all of you to come out and support each other. I want to offer my condolences to everyone that has lost somebody, which is probably most of us at this point. And anybody who hasn't, that is here in support of somebody else, I thank you for coming out. Daniel and Lynn and the rest of the Regan family, they can't be here today, and they send their prayers to all of you. They wish they could be here. And the farm is yours. This is a place of healing. This is a place of hope. This is a place of forward, and all of your stories helps the next generation. Right now, people are handing out the votives, and these votives were then, as a tribe, we're going to walk down to the river and we're going to place those votives. And as those votives sit, they symbolize each one of these lives that have touched us, that we no longer have with us. So as they are passing them out, a couple of us will lead the way down there. When we set this up, this entire our story of hope here in our entire wall, and when we set it up in Frio Raceway Mall, we set it up at Rock the Farm, it invokes a conversation where young ones ask, what is this? Why are all these people up here? And it invokes that conversation of what is the end game when we end up falling down the rabbit hole of addiction. There's nothing we can do but celebrate everybody that's up here and celebrate their lives. So we have a couple people that would like to speak today. And the first person I want to introduce is our chaplain, James Casey.
I look at every one of those pictures. I find my brother, and that makes it real. Every one of us runs the risk of losing someone, including ourselves, to addiction. You don't have to be addicted to lose yourself. But I want to start off by telling you a lie. And you've all heard it, that time heals all wounds, and it does not. In fact, it makes some of your wounds worse. Community, communication, sharing heals your wounds. Forgiveness heals your wounds.
I stand here today in the middle of an epidemic, a drug epidemic. I am remembering and commemorating those who are no longer here to enjoy their lives or to see the sights. Today is Overdose Awareness Day, and many have been taking way too soon from a drug overdose. Addiction is a lonely, silent killer. It kills without regard to age, race, gender, or socioeconomic statuses. It's an equal opportunity offender, but there is a solution. My sisters and brothers in recovery are the testament of this solution. We are here today to let you know that people do recover, and we need places like CFC. We need places like Relevance. We need multi-pathways to recovery. One is not enough to battle that nefarious killer, addiction. We remember our falling here today, those we have lost. Of all our angels that you see in your mind spirit around us, many more that we do not have the pictures to show. But we have these pictures to show in our hearts. We carry them with us. We wish that they were standing here with us today, but they are not. So we celebrate all of you that are here today with us. And we know, and we want to let you know that recovery is possible. We are the proof that recovery is possible. And we will continue to fight the fight and the stigma of addiction here at CFC.
A big part of CFC is giving back. A big part of recovery is giving back and helping and volunteering and all of these things. And here at CFC, we have the recipe. If you just listen to what the speakers have said, we have the recipe, and the recipe needs you to be involved in that recipe for it to work. And each individual person, to get long-lasting recovery, you have to be able to be there to make that box of recovery and what that looks like to you and how it has to be individually shaped to you. But here we can help you put that box of recovery together. And this is what we do every day here. Anybody who's ever struggling, anybody who ever needs help, every single person here would help you. They would drop what they're doing in a second and come and help you. We will continue to do what we're doing. We continue to need all the effort of everybody that's here. And, once again, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and celebrating all these lives that are here displayed today and all the ones that we don't have the pictures for.